Welcome back to Socio Voice, the channel that connects you to the pressing issues shaping our world. Today, let's talk about something we live without. Nope, not chai. Now, imagine living in a city where the taps have run dry. Sounds dramatic? Well, this was reality for Chennai in 2019, when the city faced one of the worst water crises in Indian history. From Rajasthan's parched villages to Bengaluru's depleting lakes, India is staring at a water emergency. Globally, the situation isn't much better. Cities like Cape Town and Sao Paulo are also running out of water. But here's the catch. This isn't just their problem. Stick around as we explore this is happening. It's affecting you, and what can you do to change it? Here's the irony. India has some of the biggest rivers in the world, yet we're one of the most water-stressed countries. How is this possible? Simple. While we're busy letting our taps run, 21 Indian cities, including Bengaluru, Delhi and Hyderabad, could run out of groundwater by 2025, according to a report by Niti Aayog. And no, this isn't just an urban problem. Rural areas like Bundelkhand in Uttar Pradesh have been battling drought for decades. So, whether you live in a bustling city or a quiet village, the water crisis will knock on doors sooner or later. Let's break down the reasons behind this crisis, starting with India. 1. Overdependence on groundwater. Did you know India is the largest consumer of groundwater in the world? From agriculture to drinking water, over 85% of rural India relies on it. But here's the problem. 54% of our groundwater wells are already declining thanks to overuse. 2. Climate change. Changing rainfall patterns mean areas like Maharashtra suffer extreme droughts, while states like Assam face floods. Both extremes disrupt water availability. Remember the 2023 floods in Himachal Pradesh. The overflowing rivers caused damage, but water shortages followed because reservoirs couldn't handle the excess. 3. Pollution. Rivers like the Yamuna and Ganga are lifelines for millions, yet they're choking on sewage and industrial waste. A 2018 report revealed that 70% of India's surface water is polluted, unsafe even for bathing, let alone drinking. And it's not just India. Globally, water-stressed cities like Cape Town and Mexico City show us that poor management and overuse are universal problems. Now let's talk about how this crisis impacts all of us. Less water means lower crop yields. Take Maharashtra, for instance. The state produces most of India's sugarcane, but droughts have forced farmers to abandon fields. This impacts the prices of sugar and other essentials. Contaminated water leads to diseases like diarrhea and cholera. In Rajasthan, women walk 4 to 5 kilometers daily to fetch water, often from unsafe sources, increasing health risks. Bengaluru's lakes are drying up, forcing the city to rely on expensive water tankers. And Delhi's Yamuna floods may seem like an excess of water, but the reality is that much of it isn't drinkable. So, whether it's skyrocketing food prices, health hazards, or urban disruptions, the water crisis touches every aspect of our lives. But here's the good news. We can fight this crisis. Let's start with what can do. Fix that leaking tap. It can save up to 20,000 litres a year. Install rainwater harvesting systems. In fact, Chennai's recovery from its 2019 crisis was largely thanks to households adopting rainwater collection. Push for efficient irrigation methods like drip irrigation, which uses 80% less water. States like Gujarat have seen success by implementing this. Cities like Indore are proof that collective action works. Indore became India's cleanest city by focusing on water recycling and river cleaning. Imagine the impact if every city did the same. And globally, we can learn from United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia and Qatar, where smart water management and desalination plants have turned a desert into a thriving economy. Here's your challenge. Take the 7-day water pledge. For the next week, reduce your water usage, skip the long showers, reuse grey water for plants, and turn off taps while brushing your teeth. Track your efforts and share your story in the comments or tag us with #SaveWaterIndia. Let's show the world how small actions can lead to big changes. If this video made you think, hit that like button and share it with your friends. The water crisis isn't just a problem for the government or NGOs, it's everyone's responsibility. Subscribe for more videos that inspire action and spark change. Until next time, remember, every drop counts.